Hello, everybody, and this is Luigi Mingo, and this is the last summer holiday moments of 2024, and it's that time where everyone goes back to school for 2024. 2 years ago, I woke up early in the morning just to tell my interests about how I was gonna start off year 10 in a public school, where previously I was homeschooled for the second half of year 7 all the way up to year 9. Well, now I'm in year 12 now, and it's literally the last year of high school for me. So, what are my thoughts of the last year of high school? Well, yeah, I'll tell you. And right now it's just before 6, and it's just 5:40 now. Yeah, and I'm just here to share my thoughts. So yeah, let's do this. So yeah, I've started off on year 11, and year 11 was probably fine. It's just I felt there were tests every 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so. But yeah, the subjects were still fun. You got to choose what subjects you wanted to choose and all that. And yeah, that was the fun part. And if you're wondering, in Australia, there's two different types of learning, which is so number one is ATAR, which is where you have exams and all that. There's a more complex learning. And the second one, well, probably the main ones, is general. It's like oh, that's a learning, but that doesn't mean yeah. And you know what I mean. General doesn't mean you don't learn less than ATAR. There's still a lot of tests. That's what my buds Malachi and Kobe, they're doing these things called work experience and TAFE. I think TAFE is further education. I think it's an alternative to university. Yeah. Now that I'm year 12, yeah. So for the last couple of years, people have told me this. What am I gonna do when I grow up, and what am I gonna do as a job? Well, I myself highly doubt what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because there's so many options, and then whenever I choose one, I just doubt that I would really make into it. For example, let's say I'd like to be a comic artist, but then the pressure of doing it, and the opinions of everyone. Yeah, it just made me highly doubt what I was gonna do. I mean, it could change once I'm out of year 12 and move on to probably university and all that. Yeah, I'm not just stuck in the middle of nowhere. So I think everyone knows that year 12 is the busiest year in the school. And for those that have experienced year 12 or the senior year, or whatever it's called anywhere in the world, it's probably senior year in the US. Yeah, it's probably the busiest year in the school probably. And yeah, I heard during the year in school, yeah, I heard there's gonna be a bowl. I think what I've heard is in a month or so at the time I'm recording this. Yeah. Yeah, at the time I'm recording this, the bowl is a month away, even though graduation's not until I think September or October. So yeah. Last year I ended school pretty early, which was I pretty much was the beginning of November. And yeah, I've been on holiday for 3 months. And yeah. And then over time the holidays just got so boring. Yeah. I really felt ready to like just go to school and like talk to all the friends again and all that. Yeah, just like instead of like hanging out with them. Yeah. Another thing I'd like to say about year 12 is like, yeah, year 12s are literally like the student leaders. And yeah, they have like all the responsibility for like all the students, not just like teachers, but yeah, also other students, like especially like year sevens. Like the year sevens in my school, they tend to like, yeah, they tend to go on like some kind of rides and all that. And yes, I'm exaggerating. Yeah. At one point, like I have no idea of like what like job I'm gonna do. Like at one point, like me and my dad discussed about this thing called work experience, and like I think once a week you go out of school, and then like you do like some sort of like job. Yeah, it's a bit like TAFE where you're meant to go out like once or twice a day, so once or twice a week you're out of school. But that doesn't mean you like skip school. It's like part of a school program for those that are like outside Australia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all. That's it for me. Um, I'm pretty sure from what I remember, I start 2024 was like started on January 31st. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when we started last year, but like right now it's February 2nd, or which is Groundhog Day for those that live in America and all that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll see you guys or later, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.